Hey there, Seahawks fans. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Training camp is here for Seattle, and there are some significant roster battles worth watching as camp goes along with no preseason. Let's break down the next one we have up for you. Let's go to the offensive line for Seattle Seahawks. Now, I feel pretty confident that Dwayne Brown, who I like, is set in stone at left tackle, and I feel good about Brandon Shell at least winning the job. Maybe not that much confidence in him. But the interior of the offensive line, I think genuinely has 3 spots open. And although it does go fairly deep, I don't really think Jordan Roos or Chance Warmack, no disrespect to Jordan Simmons, are really worth discussing. So we'll get to the guards, but I want to start at the center position because I think it's going to be a pretty heavy battle between BJ Finney, my preferred favorite for this job, against Joey Hunt. Now, one important note here. I did include Hunt's playoff performance in these stats from Pro Football Focus. That's not great. Now, you can, double, almost triple the numbers for BJ Finney. They're still better, though, than Joey Hunt, and you're hoping in a whole offseason will make Hunt look better. I was pretty underwhelmed by the job he did this past year for Seattle, getting a bunch of reps at center. BJ Finney has some awesome flexibility on the offensive line. He's able to play almost any spot, but especially on the interior. But they added Finney for a reason, brought him from the Pittsburgh Steelers in free agency. I believe that he is going to not only be the favorite to win the center job, I think he's going to because I just think he's a better player. I think he's an upgrade over Hunt. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I'm giving you guys a rare opportunity to type BJ in the comment section. So type BJ if you're going with BJ Finney, or type JH if you are going for Joey Hunt instead. We'll get to Ethan Pocic as well in a little bit, but I think those are the top 2 contenders for that starting center, and very important job as well. We are rapidly growing our Seahawks channel here. We are getting closer and closer to 2,000 subscribers, but I'll let you guys in on a secret. Our Dolphins channel, well, they're gaining some ground as well. So Seahawks fans, don't let Miami, of all franchises, catch up to you. If you have not already, I'm not sure what you guys are waiting around for. Hit that big red button and subscribe today. Let's go to the offensive guard spot. And I think long-term, Damien Lewis is one of the guys Seattle really wants to emerge, which unfortunately has been said multiple times around multiple offensive linemen, but I really like this pick by Seattle in round 3. Lewis out of LSU at his best in the ground game. He's a mauler, he's powerful, he's strong. He fits what Seattle was looking for in a right guard. The bad news for Lewis is that this preseason, this offseason, it's not the way it normally is. I mean, normally you have rookie minicamp, you have OTAs. Those young guys are getting actual reps in camp and getting to meet and be more familiar with the coaches. That hasn't happened this year. Now, as a 3rd-round pick, he's going to make the roster, but he is certainly behind the 8 ball now when it comes to actually starting for the Seattle Seahawks. So should he? Type 1 for yes or type 0 for no. I think long-term, he is the ideal replacement for DJ Fluker at right guard, but for week 1, I felt more confident after the draft than I did now. I don't know if that's actually how things are going to go down. So cast your votes. 1 for yes or 0 for no. That leaves several other spots open, or one other spot for several players at the guard position. Now, I think Mike Iupati is going to be the favorite at the left guard spot. He's the veteran. He has the experience. Ethan Pocic, to be blunt and honest, I have been pretty darn disappointed by. 2nd-round pick a couple years ago out of LSU, can play center, can play guard, got some good size, but has not adjusted at all to the NFL game. The one guy that is very intriguing to me, potentially long-term at left guard, since Iupati is a little bit older, is actually Phil Haynes. Now, he didn't play at all in the regular season. He only appeared in the playoffs. I thought he was better than Joey Hunt. Not saying that much, but he at least showed some promise there. And I don't want to disrespect the two Jordans, Roos and Simmons or Chance Warmack, but I think those guys, that big 6, if you will, when it comes to the interior, I think those are the most likely starters when it comes down to the offensive line for Seattle. But that will certainly be critical and worth watching this training camp season or period for the Seattle Seahawks. Now, the offensive line, well, hey, they did a pretty great job flocking for Beast Mode not that long ago. And he and Fanatics have just partnered up for the exclusive sale of his merchandise, the Beast Mode t-shirts you see on your screen there. Chatsports.com/BeastModeT. Link will be in the comments and it will be in the description. All those t-shirts you see are 30% off for a limited time only. So get in while you can. It's at chatsports.com/BeastModeT.